Thank you for joining me as we talk through the benefits for Ryan Automotive family. These benefits are effective June 1st, 2020, and will run through May 31st, 2021. The elections that you make during open enrollment will become effective June 1st, 2020. Once made, you may not make changes unless you experience a qualifying event. Ryan Automotive offers you and your eligible family members a comprehensive and valuable benefits package. We encourage you to take the time to educate yourself about your choices and choose the best coverage for you and your family. The company offers a choice of 4 medical plans. Each are different, designed to better fit the way that you and your family use care. They offer a choice of 2 dental plans, vision, voluntary short and long-term disability, as well as voluntary life and accidental death. New hire employees are able to purchase a voluntary life with the guarantee issue, meaning no medical questions asked. Elections may be made during open enrollment. However, an evidence of insurability form may be needed. All enrollments will be made through the Employee Navigator system. You must complete the process, whether enrolling or waiving benefits. All documents relating to the plans discussed today are also found at Employee Navigator. If you have questions on any of the information found in the packets, please reach out to your HR department. Blue Cross Blue Shield is the carrier for Ryan Automotive family. All 4 plans that are offered by Blue Cross are ACA compliant. Your wellness will be paid for at 100% by the insurance company based on the guidelines of the American Medical Association as to what is appropriate for your age. The first plan we'll discuss is called the Blue Preferred 6070 Alliance. This is a PPO plan, meaning that you have a choice of in or out of network providers. Always make sure that you ask your provider if they are in network. This particular plan offers a smaller network called the Alliance Network. The primary hospital systems participating in the Alliance Network are Banner Healthcare and Honor Health. This plan has a $6,000 deductible, at which point you would pay 30% coinsurance until you reach an out-of-pocket of $8,150. You may also access care through copays. Your telehealth is a zero copay. Primary, specialist, urgent care, emergency room are all accessible at copays, as is your pharmacy. When accessing care for your copays, either through doctors or through your pharmacy, please note that they also apply toward that $8,150, reducing that number each time care is accessed. Once you have paid $8,150 in a calendar year, the rest of your in-network care will be paid at 100% by the insurance company. The second plan is a Blue Preferred 6090 statewide. This is also a PPO plan utilizing the statewide network for Blue Cross Blue Shield. This is their larger network. Again, this plan has a $6,000 deductible with a 90-10 coinsurance. So the insurance company will pay 90%, you will pay 10 until you reach $8,150. You also have a zero copay for your telehealth, for your medical, copays for your specialists, urgent care, and copays for your pharmacy. The third plan is the Blue Preferred HSA 3090 statewide. This is a PPO plan, so again, a choice of in or out of network providers. This plan is also a qualified high deductible plan, meaning that you are going to be accessing all sick care by paying the contracted rate. You will pay the first $3,000 in care, whether it's procedures, doctor visits, or pharmacy. At that point, you will pay 10%. The insurance company will pay 90%. until you've reached a total of $5,500. At that point, the insurance company will pay 100% of your in-network care. Having a plan designed like this also allows you to set up a separate health savings account. The company does not contribute to your health savings account. Any money that you would choose to put in the account is tax-free. It can be tax-free either through payroll deduction or when you file your taxes in 2021 and look backward at 2020. The limits are $3,550 for a single plan, $7,100 for a family enrollment. The money in that savings account plan stays there until you spend it out. You do not lose it at the end of the year. The fourth and final plan is a Blue Preferred 2580 statewide. Again, this is a PPO plan using the statewide network. You have a $2,500 deductible, then you pay 20%, the insurance company pays 80% of those bills until you reach $6,350. You do have copays for your doctor visits, your urgent care, and your emergency room, as well as your pharmacy. When looking at these plans, please evaluate how you use care. Your Alliance Care is a smaller network. You'll see smaller premiums at that point. If you have a lot of medical expenses or you know you're needing a surgery, the HSA might be a good plan because it has the lowest out-of-pocket. So again, the plans are designed so that they can better fit how you use care. There are a lot of different places that you can access care, as well as pharmacy. Again, you saw on the previous page that any telehealth used through Blue Cross Blue Shield is free. That's going to be the fastest, quickest way for the simple things to get fixed. Your next option will be minute clinics, your doctor's office. Urgent cares are for more urgent, sprains, cuts, stitches, things like that. Your emergency room is going to be the place where it's going to be most costly to you, as well as the longest wait. So you do want to really keep that emergency room for life and limb situations. When it comes to pharmacy, you will note that as we talked through the medical plans, that your pharmacy copays did apply to your out-of-pocket. What that has resulted in is a lot of expensive medications that could be prescribed to you. When you're given a prescription, always double check at a website called GoodRx to see what that cash price equivalent is. See if there are any copay cards or coupons from the manufacturers. It may be less expensive for you to pick up a prescription utilizing this service than actually going through your insurance. Please be advised, though, that if you do that, it will not apply to your out-of-pocket maximum. A lot of the grocery stores and drugstores have a $4 generic drug list. Make sure you're aware of that. You can fill a prescription at Costco or Sam's Club without being a member. You can also call them and ask them what the cost is going to be. If you find that perhaps you've got a very expensive medication, you can always have that discussion with your provider. Perhaps there is a less expensive one out there that he can prescribe for you. We will now talk through the non-medical benefit options offered by Ryan Automotive. The company offers a choice of two different dental plans. The first is a PPO dental using Humana. On this plan, your preventative work is covered at 100% by the insurance carrier. When you go to seek care, you will pay a $50 deductible once a calendar year, and then your basic services will be covered at 90%, your major services at 60%. Humana will pay up to $2,000 per calendar year on your behalf. There is an orthodontia benefit of 50% to $2,000 for either a child or adult. There are no waiting periods on this plan. Composite fillings are included on all teeth. Endo and periodontics are considered basic. Implants are a covered benefit, and they are under major services. There are out-of-network benefits on this plan. However, you will be responsible for balance billing. The second plan is a prepaid dental plan. The carrier used is Employers Dental Service. And again, on this plan, your preventative is no charge. When it comes to your diagnostics and your treatment, all services are a scheduled copay. That list of copays is available at Employee Navigator. There is no manual maximum on this plan, as well as no waiting periods. Orthodontia is available at a discounted rate. This plan has no out-of-network benefits, so make sure you choose your provider before you go to seek care. Vision insurance is offered through Humana using the iMed network. Your exam is a $10 copay. Your lenses would be a $15 copay. You'll receive a frame allowance of $130 or a contact lens allowance of $130. Your frequency for your exam is once every 12 months, and then for your lenses and frames or contacts, once every 12 months. It's important to note that this frequency of 12 months starts from the date that you last filled your prescription. Retinal imaging is a covered benefit, as well as diabetic ear care. Voluntary short-term and long-term disability are products that are designed to replace your income if you are unable to work from either an accident or an illness. These products can be purchased together or separately. Your short-term disability begins on the 15th calendar day after your sickness or injury, and it is designed to pay 60% of your earnings on a tax-free basis up to $1,500 per week. This benefit lasts for 24 weeks. If at that time you're unable to return to work, your long-term disability would step in. Again, paying 60% of your covered earnings up to $6,500 per month until your normal Social Security retirement age. Both plans have a pre-existing condition clause of 312, meaning that anything that you have sought treatment for in the last 3 months before enrolling in this plan is not going to be covered for the next 12 months. It would be covered month 13. Maternity is covered under short-term disability. Final product we'll talk about today is your voluntary life insurance. And voluntary life insurance can be used in either of two ways, either enough to pay off your final bills and put yourself in the ground, or to leave money that could be invested so that if you do have someone depending on your income, should you be gone, that amount can generate interest and an ongoing benefit for your dependents. You're able to, as an employee, purchase increments of $10,000 up to $500,000 or 5 times your annual earnings. New hires have a guarantee issue of $150,000. If you choose to enroll after your initial new hire time frame, you would have a guarantee issue of $10,000. If you wanted more, you would need to fill out evidence of insurability. This product is also available for your spouse and for your children. And again, if elected at time of new hire, you would have a guarantee issue. If elected afterwards, you would need evidence of insurability. I hope this has been helpful. If you have questions, please contact your HR. Thank you for your time.